Welcome back to Song Mentor. Jackson here. Today we have a treat for you. We have "Ramblin' Man" by the Allman Brothers Band. This song was written and recorded in 1973, and it was written by Dickie Betts, a member of the band. It's become an iconic song in the southern rock genre, although I've included it in the relaxed program here on my website. I think it has that kind of nice soft rock relaxed feel to it. The song reached #2 on the Billboard charts. Here we go. The Allman Brothers Band, "Lord, I Was Born a Ramblin' Man." Okay, in our nice play-along acoustic version of this song, here are the 5 chords you're going to need. You're going to need an open G chord. You're going to need an F major. You're going to need an open C chord. An open D chord. And an E minor. And now we'll give you that all-important strumming pattern. Okay, well, Ramblin' Man has a fairly unique strumming pattern. It's pretty important to get it right. Okay, so we'll slow that way down for you. So that's down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. You notice how there's a little bit of emphasis on that up pull there? The 4th strum in the sequence is kind of a featured strum. Overemphasized it there a bit to get the point across. But there's the strumming pattern for Ramblin' Man. Okay, Ramblin' Man's one of those unique songs, and there are a few of them that begin with the chorus. The chorus and the verses are very similar. The only difference really is the chorus goes from G to F back to G, and then the verse goes from G to C. So there's just that difference in them. But what I'm going to do is do a playthrough here with the chords on the screen to give you the basic song, because you have to remember with Ramblin' Man that the last 60% or so of the song is ramblin'. It just it is studio jamming to a G, F, G chord progression. The other thing I should tell you is this song was not recorded in G. It was recorded in A flat. And we're simplifying that. Dickie Betts had a pretty high voice in this song, so we drop it down just one step, or 1/2 step down to G. It becomes a little easier to play, a little more fun, a little more relaxed for you to play it when you want to do this song and perform it for people. So here's that chord sequence. Lord, I was born a Ramblin' Man, trying to live the best I can. When it's time to leave, I hope you'll understand that I was born a Ramblin' Man. My father was a gambler down in Georgia. He wound up on the wrong end of the gun, and I was born in the backseat of a Greyhound bus, rolling down Highway 41. Well, let's spend a moment with that cute little intro to this song, and it has some harmonies in it, and so we'll try to balance things out a little bit here and give you the basic intro plus maybe a couple little note harmonies that make it sound kind of cool. So I'm dealing with my 3rd and 1st fingers here. My third finger is on the 15th fret of the first string, and my first finger on the 12th fret of the first string. So I'm just walking down from 15, 12, 15, 12, 14, 12. That's 15, 12, 15, 12, 14, 12, 14, 12, 12. So just paying attention to which strings you're on, of course. Okay, sped up. Okay, so in the second half of this we'll include those little harmony notes we were talking about. Okay, so I'm barring now the 12th fret. I'm barring the 4, 3, and 2 strings, and I'm playing, fingering with my third finger, the 14th fret. So it's 12, 14, 12, 14 on 4 and 3 strings. And that little harmony there is made with my second finger on the 13th fret of the second string and my third finger on the 14th fret of the third string. And then when I lift them off, of course, I still have the bar. So putting the two together, and there's a little intro for you. Well, just before we move on, I better show you, before I get letters, what the right hand is doing on that little intro. Now I'm alternate picking there, up, down, down. Okay, one last little bit I want to give you here, and that's just a way to kind of finish the song off in our kind of personal acoustic version here. And we know that the song alternates back and forth between a G and an F, and Lord, I was born a man. And then we get those nice little guitar harmonies. Well, we're cheating a little bit here, but I think this is going to sound kind of cool. So all we're doing there is we've got a D chord formation on the 7th fret. Strum. It's a down strum, up strum on the 5th, down on the 7th. It's pretty quick, but when we put it together, it kind of sounds like this. Lord, I was born a man. Lord, I was born a man. Lord, I was born a man. So it just gives you a way to end the song. It doesn't, you don't have a keyboard player, 3 guitars, slide, all the stuff the Allman Brothers had, but we do have ourselves here and be a little bit creative and have some fun with that. So there's an ending for you. Hey, let's do a full playthrough. Lord, I was born a rambling man, trying to make a living and doing the best I can. When it's time to leave, I hope you'll understand that I was born a rambling man. My father was a gambler down in Georgia. He wound up on the wrong end of the gun, and I was born in the backseat of a Greyhound bus, rolling down Highway 401. Lord, I was born a rambling man, trying to make a living and doing the best I can. But when it's time to leave, I hope
can. When it's time for leaving, I hope you'll understand that I was born a rambling man. Lord, I was born a rambling man. Lord, I was born a rambling man. Lord, I was born a rambling man.
All right, well, I guess the fine-tuning word for the day is adapt. And what we've taken is a song that features a myriad of guitars and guitar sounds and keyboards, and tried to adapt it to a solo acoustic version, which is what the soft section, the relaxed section of our program is all about. So I hope you enjoyed learning that. Have some fun with it. The other key thing, of course, is the strumming pattern. It is very unique to this song, and so master that and you've won half the battle. The other stuff you can leave out if you want, but you can always pull this out and play it at a campfire or whatever if you've got that strumming pattern and the lyrics. There you go, the Allman Brothers. Lord, I was born a rambling man. We'll see you next time on Songman.